Hello guys, welcome to Gusto Reactions. Once again, thank you so much for always liking, sharing, subscribing, telling your friends about what we do right here at Gusto TV. We love you. We appreciate every one of you. Big Lala is very much here. The corporate Big Lala. The very much corporate Big Lala. In the building today. Of course, we've got the one and only Odogwu himself, Burna Boy, up in the building today. Friday, the 27th of August was a major day in the life of Burna Boy as an Afrobeat artist, as a recording artist, as someone who's done it all, who's won the Grammys, done every other thing. The O2 seemed like it wasn't a possibility for so many Nigerian artists back in the days, but right now Davido did it. Whiskey did it. Now Burna Boy has done it, performed at the O2, and of course I know you watched like an hour. You watched the live stream. Of course, there was also like an hour performance that you watched as well and everything. You know a lot about this, concert right now. You have all the necessary juice and information. So we are here today to actually analyze Odogwu's performance and the concert itself. What would you rate it? Would you say it's a success or it was below par?
Well, everyone knows Burna to, be a good performer from time, and in the actual sense of what a performer is. If you're going to call 3 artists or 5 artists in this Afrobeats industry, you have to call Burna within that top 3 of best performers, because the guy is indeed a talented performer. When the show was going on, I was watching live on his Instagram. Although it wasn't the best of quality, but at least I was. The
entrance was really mad. Can you see this?
Yes, I saw it. Spaceship.
It's massive.
Space
massive. Yeah, space drift and everything. It was really amazing. Burna Boy did his thing. For the entrance. But the entrance, the paparazzi around the entrance, they didn't match. The whole.
Nigerian artists. Well, the ones who have done at the O2, they have a way of trying to do the unthinkable X factor when they try to enter in the O2. I can vividly remember David's one suspending in the air. I can't remember which his entry was, but this is Burna Boy has gone for something flashy with this, and then I think at the end of the day you can see people expecting a lot of cameras out with their torchlights out. So and then he came out, did his thing. He was performing. He wasn't just doing a DJ 1-2 thing. Now he wasn't. It looked like a set that was well rehearsed.
We saw rehearsals, videos right for days leading up to the to the event, and it was really good. What do you think about the hairstyle though? The hairstyle for this particular event.
Burna's hairstyle different, right? His shoe that he wore to that, the first set of shoes he bought on, they were like a hindrance. Although to him it might be like fashion, but it was a hindrance because he wasn't able to move around as much.
That's expensive shoe,
and he couldn't dance as well. But overall, it was a very good performance because Burna was singing, and that's the important part of it.
How much that shoe cost? How much? Like 20,000.
No, 20,000.
Yes.
That's small peanuts for them, for this guy.
Wow.
Peanuts for them now.
But he was singing actually.
Burna was singing all through. He was not missing a note. He was actually performing his song, singing along to his song. And his backups were doing a great job. He was also having a good time. Brought out a few people. Brought out Rema. Brought out
Ruga.
Omale. Ruga. Some UK guys, Pasali and co. I'm pretty sure anyone who was here at the venue would have had a great time, a memorable time.
Exactly. Now, Burna Boy, as an artist, told us that he's going to give the fans a show of a lifetime, and he did, right?
Well, the guys who are there, they'll be the ones to answer that question. I was feeling it in a bit of inferior place. Like I was watching online, I couldn't get the feeling like these guys would be getting. But from the clips we saw, a lot of people were having a good time. Especially when Ye came on, guys were off their heads. When what's it called came up, when all these other songs, Way Too Big came on, people were singing along.
Exactly.
People of all shades of color, Ohimbo, Dudu, all of them were singing and having a good time. Obviously, you can't expect the whole of the over maybe almost 2 hours performance would be the same. Obviously, there will be some parts where you just enjoy what he's doing. You don't get involved. But when the major songs come up,
energy is back up.
Energy is back up, and he got a lot of major reception. People enjoyed.
And the transition was also really good. People talk about transition of songs a lot. Like
that's why I said it was well rehearsed. They knew. The guys who were the band and the backup, they knew what they were doing. So immediately one thing was syncing to the next thing, they knew what they were doing. Even Burna himself, like it's like he has weeks
over and over again.
He has weeks already, knows what he was going to do, and then he floats smoothly. Highlights of the night, bringing on Rema really, really impressed because the energy he brought to the stage, really and everyone was vibing to him, and he had a good time. And then he brought on Omale, and then we were like, Omale, come on, guy, come on, boy.
I mean, it's the truth has to be said. You know, I would, if I'm to, say, I would say, oh, Omale, yes, really amazing singer, but he can do better on stage.
Yeah, he definitely needs to do better. Vuga came on, and Vuga, although he looked overwhelmed, but then he was able to get a reaction from the crowd. But yeah, overall, I think Burna did great. The aftermath of the the show is another topic for another day. But as regards the show,
that's why I did not want to talk about that one, because that one, let's talk about the show. Let's talk about Burna's greatness, Burna's importance to Afrobeat and everything. And of course, I saw someone tweeted about how Burna is really, really is amazing. Like, you hear Burna on the record, like you hear Burna on let's say you play Afro music and you hear him, and then he still plays live for you, and you're like, okay, this voice did not change. Like, how is this guy doing it?
It's dope, because that's what these young cats,
really dope.
These young cats, they need to learn it. People like Omale,
bro,
especially,
that's really, really dope.
They need to look at what Burna has done.
Does not sound different when he performs live. The same voice you hear
is what
on
you
the
hear.
record is what you hear,
and it's amazing.
It's amazing. It's amazing.
Nothing is watered down. He's singing it as he sang it.
You can hear him clearly. All the lyrics, all the voice, and
that's why you have to give him kudos.
No, definitely. Burna deserves all the accolades. Deserves all the kudos. Of course, shout out to Mama Burna for doing a fantastic job. This concert, how would you rate it over 10?
I feel it was a good one. It was his first time at the O2, and it did impress. And let's not forget that a lot of people, I mean, it wasn't like straightforward for people to get into the arena. According to reports, you had to either show proof of vaccination or you show a test that shows you are negative before you are able to enter and things like that. So everything went well. He did his thing. Again, the talk of whether he sold out or not will still pop up, but then as you can see from the pictures, it was quite a lot of people. Loads and loads of people. So there's you can't even come for him at any angle for him. I mean, for him to even do it to that level, he deserves some kudos. I
mean, definitely, despite against all odds and everything, Burna Boy did his thing. Shout out to Burna Boy. It was a good concert. Over 10, Lala would say.
I think we felt better concerts at the O2 by Nigerians. Okay. This is a high level, right? I think Wiz and even David's one. I mean, the kind of crazy performances that we got. David's one, when was it the composers? They had like a mad set while Davido was doing his thing. And then there was Wiz. Everyone knows how iconic Wiz's was. Burna's one was also great. I don't want to pitch one against each other. But this was a very good performance by Burna. I'm gonna say it did very well.
Why was a lot of people expecting David to be around for that concert?
Because he was in the UK.
They say David was in the UK for the Yam Carnival, so he should be around for Burna. They were really expecting that Burna Boy would do the unthinkable and do a surprise and bring David.
And those are the kind of good elements that leave memories in your head. I mean, we'll still reference that Wiz and David.
Twice, back to back.
Yeah. Nobody will forget. Nobody. It will be one of the greatest moments
definitely.
Ever. But
I'm gonna be my friend. Are you here? And like, what's going on here? Yeah.
I mean, those kind of things were memorable.
Definitely.
But we didn't get that here. A great platform that he set for all these new young cats. It was very dope. I was expecting to see if Omale, Vuga and Co would be there. Perhaps Buju should be there, but we didn't get to see any of Buju.
I think Buju is in London.
Yeah, it's in London now, so we didn't say it. But then, as regards
the concert, personally, I think Burna was trying to make a statement of no A-list artist. I did this on my own, and I also helped the younger cats. I don't know. Anyways, guys, let's have your thoughts on the Burna Boy concert, the O2. Yes, the Space Drift concert live at the O2 happened on Friday, 27th of August, 2021. What do you think about that one? Did Burna really, really do amazingly well, or you think he should have done better? What do you think about the performances? Ruga, Rema, Omale, Pasaliu, and of course, Heady One, and a couple of other guys that came to perform. Put your thoughts down below. Put your comment down below. We'll see you on the next one. Peace.